Welcome back. This is the underground ruins of what's the place called? Aigrette. And the reason we're here is to find a way to the large temple, the large Shinden, to meet Phidia, to see if our little friend is there. We haven't given her a name yet. Her presence is sort of a mystery, but Carl at least has been drawn in. Of course he realizes there's some mystery with her, and well, his goal is to help her. He has a feeling that decides his fate, and there's a path to become a true hero like his father. At least for now, we see something promising with where we're being taken, but you know, that who knows if that could last. I'm sort of concerned about what happens with New Leon, you know, if that really is Leon or not, and if it's a reincarnation or if that's supposed to make sense. I'm sure, you know, the one thing I am not too worried about is that I'm sure that it will have a good relationship with our party. I think it's an easy character to sort of reinvent here. So I guess this is like a north-south, it's a compass, I'm not sure.
なんでこんなとこにモンスターがいるんだ。あ、そうか。これって新しい警備方法なのかな。
違うよ。もともと遺跡にはモンスターが住み着いてたんだ。バカなこと言ってないで、さっさと行くぞ。
He says, why are there monsters here? Is it some sort of new security system? And Noni explains that they were here since the beginning. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove the colors. Okay. Let's just get a notepad out. T. It's N. I need to check S again. S. What's this Y? Okay. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, and there's some puzzles. Oops.
の部屋は何だろう。色のついた石の前に数字が書かれてるよ。
4の先に黄色か。これは4番目に黄色の何かが来るってことじゃないか。
Oh, and then we get colors now? I mean, numbers now? So we've already been exposed to 6. Exposed to some colors. 3. Wait, that's not a 6, that's a 4. So I guess you need to know the alphabet, you need to know how to look at colors, and that means to not be colorblind, and you need to know Roman numerals like up to 10, up to 8 even. Oh, what's this color? Yeah, okay. 6. And I guess that's it. Oh, you don't need to know Roman numerals actually, because you just talk to it and it says 7. Oh, there's a timer. Wow, that's great. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, just... I probably need all the numbers, I wonder, but I've only found some letters which aren't complete yet. Wait, the timer's gone after I exited the room, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what 1 is, so maybe I can infer. Okay. Okay, you know I have that on a separate screen. So one step. Trickster. It's a ring. Accuracy. Oh no. Oh, wait, what? Hmm. So we need all colors, right? Okay. One. Two. We got three. Yeah, I have four. Five is okay. Five. And seven is something we shoot. What a puzzle at like the second dungeon. That's awesome. Something appears at the right edge. Don't know what that means. You inspect, it says adding like a shock to this wall makes it seem like it will break. Or it seems like it will break if you hit it. Oh, no way. I just busted out like 50 lens doing that. Oh, okay, you get 30 lens back. That's fabric glove. Fabric glove. Oh my god. Balabuta. Okay. Alright, that's nothing. Alright, let's see. We get Akahige wo no nakansuru. So it's like a helmet. I guess these all have names that aren't necessarily interesting. You get reduced. I have reduced damage, but you get 3 guard on defense and you get more defense. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, fabric glove. That's just classic fine. Oh, I guess the current helmet I have is called Attack Helm. So that increases my attacks while I'm using it. Okay. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, I have colors. I'll just put them in order on my screen over here. And I'm missing some letters though. I'm gonna check if I missed any. Oh. Blue, D. So I'm missing red and white. Oh. Okay. That's an E. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. And it's an I. Okay, complete list looks like this. One red, and it's not in, it's a D. Uh oh. Oh no, it's an I. The blue is D. I, blue is D. 3 is green, and it's an S. Oh, it says Destiny. These are I don't need. Yeah, I don't know how I started with I don't. So red, and I mixed it with blue. Okay, that's how I got red. You could see it says Destiny, like this. Can I get this to... Yeah, there.
Ah, 見てよロニー、すごいレンズがあるよ。
よく見ろ、偽物だよ。これは神の目のミニチュアだな。
It's a miniature of Kaminome. It's a fake.
神の目は直径6メートルの超巨大レンズでとてつもない力を秘めていたが、悪用されて世界は危機に陥った。
And he knows the history. It's roughly 6 meters in like diameter, and it had a hidden power. It was used by evil, and the world was put into danger.
それを壊して世界の平和を守ったんだよね、父さんと母さんが。
そういうことだ。
And Carl knows that his parents destroyed it to save the world. And I'll destroy it right now. Okay, never mind. What is that? It's a helmet. It's a good one. It's better than that one I found in that room. But you do get On Guard 3. It's just better, I would say. We might be in for a lot of cutscene. It seems like after the puzzle room. So let's exhaust these.
ここはただの遺跡ってわけじゃなさそうだな。仕掛けみたいなものがあちこちにあるし、力押しでなんとかならないかな。俺、頭使う仕掛けって苦手なんだよな。
There's some hints in that, actually, in that dialogue. He says there's a lot of tricks within these rooms, or like, not tricks, I would say, like, I'm not sure what the correct word, like implementations, and like things have been set up for him. And he says that, isn't there some way to force this? So, you know, maybe you could think about forcing it when you had to shoot the lens part, or you can just realize it says Destiny. Guess, and you don't have to think about any of the numbers and matching colors. Oh, I didn't exhaust it, I just went through. I'm dumb. It just wasn't an interesting...
すごい。
It just...
これがストレイライズ大神殿か。
It just wasn't an interesting thing. Screen chat, so I just dismissed it. It really skips my mind when there's no visual prompt. That's not really good, but I need to keep that in mind.
ここが大神殿の中央に位置する大聖堂だ。ここへ入れるのは高位の神官だけで、俺も入ったのは初めてだ。
This is in the middle of the I'm going to just Google Shinden for a good translation. Temple. Okay. Sacred place. Temple. So this is in the middle of the big temple, and this is like the large praying area. Only high class, high level priests have entered, and this is his first time, Ronnie says.
へえ、意外なとこから神殿の中に入れるんだ。結構簡単なんだな。
警備は何してるんだ？ある意味、ここは世界一金銀財宝が集まる場所なんだぞ。これじゃ泥棒が入り放題じゃねえか。
Carl says quite simple that we were able to get here, and Ronnie is sort of concerned about the security.
カエル、あまりうろちょろするなよ。俺たちは泥棒まがいの方法で入ってきたんだ。あの子を見つける前に永遠に見つかったらことだからな。
Just be careful. We came in like thieves, or in, you know, using this route, so just be careful. It says this stone's letters have engraving. I mean, this stone has engraved letters, but it's hard to read.
カエル。
Okay.
おいおい、俺たちは泥棒まがいの方法で入ってきたんだぞ。うろちょろせずにあの子を探そうぜ。
He says to not relax around and look for the girl. So I guess that's an entrance or the original way in. Oh, a safe. Any interesting details you see? I don't really see anything. Maybe we come back here because this path exists and we spy on something here. I don't know. Stained glass, can we break? That would have been funny, but was it surprising? Yeah, I didn't really see too much.
どうすれば英雄に出会えるのですか？お願いです。教えてください、フィリアさん。
Well, it's the girl. She says, "What do I do to meet the hero? Please tell me, Fidia."
この声、あの子だ。
その前に一つ質問があります。あなたはなぜ英雄を求めるのですか？
Okay, let's just think about this a little bit. Not too much. So probably something's gonna happen to her, and yeah, and Kyle's gonna have his way, just like Stan is. There's no backing them down when they've decided something, right? That's their character. And there will be something that decides her to join with us. But what will that be? I guess there's not enough to work on. We'll see. Okay. Video says, before that, I have one question. Why are you looking for a hero? Or why do you need a hero?
力が世界を変えられるほどの力が必要だからです。
She says she needs enough power to change the world. She said that before when we first met, and then she sort of corrected, saying, no, I need enough power to change the past. So something must have happened. Something must have happened. It probably has to do with Stan, because we don't see Stan at all where he should be. So something to do with Stan that directly connects with Kyle, so their causes will be united and their journey will be together, and eventually she'll realize that Carl is the hero or something after another 10-20 hours.
力？英雄とは人々だけでなく、この世界自体の運命すら変えてしまうほどの力を持っています。
A hero is not just for people. The whole world itself's fate that can be changed by this hero. I need that power.
私はその力の源が一体何なのか知りたいのです。
She wants to know what that power source is. What a source of that sort of power is.
そして私もそんな力を手に入れたいのです。
And she wants that power for herself too.
私の目にはあなたはすでに大きな力を持っているように見えます。いいえ、ダメなんです。今の私の力では足りないんです、全然。
Phidia says, but you already have a lot of power, and she says that it's not enough.
もう一つお聞きしたいことがあります。英雄と出会い、力を手に入れたとき、あなたは何をするつもりなのですか？話せないということですか？それは私があなたの求める英雄ではないから。すみません。
Phidia asks, what will you use the power for? And she won't tell us because she isn't the hero she's looking for.
でも悪いことに力を使うわけじゃありません。信じてください。ええ、分かっています。だからこそお聞きしたのです。それほどの力と信念を持っているあなたが一体何を望むのかを。
She says she won't use it for bad, and Phidia says that with that much power and belief, she must mean belief in this sort of church. What do you desire? We see Phidia is a lot more calmer, I think, or is that because that she is not directly in some sort of crisis like Destiny 1. I just wonder if she feels any different. It's strange to think about these characters because you know that Destiny 1 PlayStation 2 version comes or is released after this game. So it feels like I played a prequel before the original thing comes out, so it's just a bit weird to think about how and of course the original game would have been the original prequel. So it's just strange to think about how they wanted to design the characters, because they have had a second chance to rewrite them, but also this game exists and they need some consistency.
私にはあなたがまるで
神の目を砕いたという4英雄が一人、フィリア・フィリスだな。
Oh, look. Sorry. Fiddy was interrupted. She was saying, it seems like you were looking for, or it seems like you are, so she has a hint of what her intention may be. We saw this guy. Okay, so I guess it seems like a time travel story, maybe? That's where the hints are pointing quite strongly into. We got that dream from Carl about Stan dying, and now this on here to kill Phidia. But how does that make it time travel? It doesn't. It doesn't, because I was thinking that they want to kill these 4 heroes in some way or trap them in some way that they cannot, you know, do the events of Destiny 1. But that may not be the case at all. Anyway, it's not even confirmed about Stan's whereabouts currently. He's either dead or captured. Right, that's the only two. Or, you know, willingly sacrificed his soul to something like the Sodian stuff.
あなたは
死にゆく者に名乗ったとしても無駄だ。覚悟。
Phidia knows who it is. I don't exactly. I feel like I didn't know that this sprite or this voice. Maybe this voice is just similar because it sounds like every villain. And he knows Phidia. He says that for someone who's about to die, being named by someone who's going to die has no meaning. Prepare yourself.
フィリアさん、私のことはいいから早く逃げて。
こりゃまずいぞカエル。
行こうロニ。
弱すぎる。これがかつての英雄の姿とはな。まったく失望させてくれる。
He says this too weak. This is what was to be the appearance of what was a hero. He's been like disillusioned.
せめて最後の断末魔ぐらいは楽しませて。
動くな。今すぐフィリアさんから離れろ。
なんだ貴様は。
He used the word Danmatsuma, which is like the final breath, and he said Tanoshimasete, which is to have fun with. So he's some sort of sadist, I guess. It's a bit weird. Okay, so we know he has an intention, and we also know his personality a little bit.
よくもフィリアさんを。次は俺が未来の大英雄カエル・デュナミスが相手だ。
英雄だと貴様のような虫けらが英雄を名乗るとはな。死にたいのか小僧。
あいつは化け物か。やばいぜカエル。手強いというより勝ち目はないぞ。
だからって引き下がれるか。俺の全てをぶつけてやる。
覚悟だけは褒めてやろう小僧。俺の前で英雄と口に出したこと死の淵で悔やむがいい。
Let's just pause a second. Okay, Kyle says, well, Kyle calls himself a, the great hero that he'll face off with this guy. So there's something about heroes. That's a super big keyword now. We have three main people talking about heroes: this guy, the girl, and Kyle. We're going to reach a point where Kyle is going to realize that his current ideal of what a hero is not correct, and he has to follow his heart or something before he is a hero. The background looks nice. He gets HP. Oh, poison. Jeez. use both Kyofu's. Wait, what? Oh, it's an aura. Or... Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, don't. And yeah, that aura was sort of explained to us in the. Oh, we're in trouble now. In the textile. What's happening? Oh. Why did that? Oh yes, jumping. What happens? I'm already stuck like this? Okay.
なるほど。油断して霊を死したようだ。ならば、改めて敬意を払おう。
強い。
残念だったな。英雄になり損ねて。貴様は。
Ah, Leon came to our rescue.
Wow! 我が上を満たす相手がこの世界にいようとはな。我が名はバルバトス・ゲーティア、カイル・デュナミス。その名覚えておこう。
Okay, he says a few things. His language is like messed up a little bit. It's a bit villain-like, I guess. Or actually, it's really nice to see a villain be sort of like a true shonen Japanese villain. I guess we see that we have a pure villain and we have a pure hero. Like, they wanted to do it like that, maybe? Anyway, he's sadistic. He's overconfident in himself. He says that... He says... something like... The thanks has been lost to me giving my guard down. Something like that. He uses such weird language, and he says that my an opponent to satisfy my hunger or to challenge my hunger, and he's referring to Kyle, which is so strange because he's 15. But I guess it's interesting that he showed enough skill and strength to not die here when, well, not even, you know, even further than to not die, but to challenge. So I guess that's what he means. And he gives his name at last, Balbatos Gaetia.
やった。そうだ、フィリアさんが。
まだ息がある。生きてるわ。
Like, okay. Oh, she's living. This girl seems way more innocent now. Like when she came out of the crystal, the lens, I mean, she was very distant, cold. She had the aura of sort of knowing things we don't know, and is fine with no interaction. But now we've seen some vulnerabilities with her, blah blah blah. Anyway, also we have Leon. And I wonder if he's gonna purposely, they make it seem like he purposely takes distance from Philia, because he knows that Philia can recognize him.
よし、この神殿内にフィリアさんの資質があるはずだ。すぐに運ぶぞ。
もう大丈夫。呼吸も落ち着いているし。
よかった。
We've taken her to her room. Her breathing has stabilized. She seems fine. So this little girl here has some medical expertise. I wonder why she knows she can say that.
でもすごいね、君。あれだけの大怪我をあっという間に治しちゃうなんてさ。
Oh, he says it right here actually. You're amazing, aren't you? That large, for a injury that large, to be able to heal it in an instant.
すごくなんかないわ。フィリアさんを巻き込んでしまった上に助けることもできなかった。
でも君がいたから怪我を治せたんだよ。そんなに落ち込むことないって。
She says it's nothing amazing to involve Philia and to be unable to protect her. And Carl covers for her.
ダメ。やっぱりダメなの。私の力じゃ人一人も守れない。こんな力じゃ。
あのさ、俺の母さんが言ってたんだけどさ、反省はするべきだけど後悔はしなくてもいいって。反省は未来につながるけど後悔は過去に縛られてるだけなんだってさ。
Carl has a saying from his mother. It's fine to look over your mistakes or reflect on your mistakes, but you don't have to regret. And he explains it. He says reflecting is part of the future and connects to the future, but regret binds you to the past.
だからその君さずっと後悔してるみたいだからそれって良くないよって。
Okay, and we see quite a relationship now, and it's probably quite an innocent thing. They both need each other to grow and blah blah blah.
その人の言う通りですよ。ピリアさん、大司祭様が神の目を奪い世界を支配する野望に加担した。しかも私も知らずに手伝っていた。そのことを知った私はそれまでの自分を後悔しただ泣いていました。そんな私にスタンさんは泣いてるだけじゃダメだと言って手を差し伸べてくれたんです。
No. She says that the priest before, the main priest before, or the leading priest before, had used Kaminome to as a use to try and control the world, and she unknowingly followed that. And that's where Stan came along and said, just crying, you can't just cry, and lended his hand. So I guess what I was saying about her character development at the beginning is true and is supposed to be influenced from Stan. Not influenced, but yeah, partly influenced, but I guess it's like a self-reflective piece with Stan as a way to guide her.
後悔は何も生み出さない。そのことをあの人が教えてくれたから今の私があるんです。
And she sort of says it here. Regret doesn't. She says "umi dasanai." That is, regret doesn't bring anything, and that's what that person taught me. So I'm able to be here as myself today.
残念ながら英雄に会うための術は私にもわかりません。ですがあなたに必要なものならわかります。必要なもの？それは何ですか？
She says she doesn't know what you need to do to meet a hero, but I know what you really need. And I'm saying she, but I meant Fidia says that, and now this girl asks.
仲間です。私にとってのスタンさんやルーティさんのような人たちです。
Oh no. She says like nakama, like partners. She said like Stan and Luti were for me.
彼らは自分でさえ信じられなかった私の力を信じてくれた。だから私も前に進めた。そんな人たちがあなたにも必要だと思うんです。
She says the power in herself that she didn't even believe in, they believed in for me. And that's the sort of people you need.
仲間。
父さんや母さんのような。よし、俺がなるよ。
And he said, he says he will become that.
俺が君の仲間になる。ずっと一緒にいる。決めた。一緒にいれば俺が英雄だってこと、君にもきっとわかるしね。
Oh. Says, I'll always be with you. If I'm together, then you'll realize I'm a hero. Then you'll surely realize I'm a hero too.
フィリアさん、私答えはもう出ているのでしょう。ならあとは何をすべきか分かっているはずですよ。私と一緒に来てくれますか？
もちろん。聞くまでもないことさ。
ありがとう。
そうだ、君のことは何て呼べばいい？いつまでも君じゃね。
Video consents to us.
リアラ。
リアラ。
リアラか。改めてよろしく、リアラ。
よろしくね、カイル。
おい、俺は仲間外れか？
あ、ごめんロニー、そういうつもりじゃ。
じゃあどういうつもりよ？きっちり話してもらおうじゃねえか。俺たちは仲間なんだからよ。
あ、待ってよ、ジューダス。
この野郎、逃げんな。
あ、フィリアさん、それじゃ。リアラ、早くおいでよ。
フィリアさん、お体お大事に。って待てよ、カエル。
それじゃあフィリアさん、私はこれで。
I'm sure that last part didn't need any explanation. They're just happy. And we saw, yeah, we did see Leon go away, and he was at furthest distance, and I'm sure that was, how do I say, that was designed to be like that.
リアラさん、聞こえますか？リアラさん、トクントクンと言っている私の心臓の音が。この音は、私の命はあなたが守ったのです。フィリアさん。
She asks if she can hear the beating of her heart. This is the life that you've saved, that you've protected.
あなたには確かな力がある。人を救える力が。だからもっと自分を信じてあげて。はい。
You have power to protect people. Please believe in yourself.
それじゃあフィリアさん、失礼します。ありがとうございました。不思議な子たちね。リアラ、そしてカイル。髪も顔もおまけに言うことまであの人にそっくり。
Oh. She says it's just like Kyle. His hair, his face. Ah, that's a little emotional for me. This really works as a sequel. I need to think about a little bit about what they're doing right, and I need to think about examples of how you could do this wrong. It's kind of amazing. Oh, and now she links that Carl is the son of them.
リアラ、あなたの探しているものは 案外近くにあるかもしれませんよ。
Oh, she believes in him as well now, that he's the hero.
Matteo, Judas! さっさと行っちゃうなんてひどいよ。助けてもらったお礼もまだ言ってないのにさ。
礼などいらん。偶然通りかかったから気まぐれで助けた。それだけだ。
どうやったらあんなとこを偶然通りかかれるのさ。助けに来てくれたに決まってるよ。
He says he says he just happened to pass by and that's why he saved him. He didn't come there with the intent of saving.
そう思いたいのなら勝手にしろ。じゃあな。
And Carl points that out. Judas says, if you want to think that, then do as you will.
待って、ジュダスはどうして俺たちのことを助けてくれるの？
お前たちを見ていると危なっかしくてイライラするからだ。
それじゃあさ、ジュダスも一緒に来ればいいんだよ。
Judas is just the same. He is so similar. His character is written the same. He's sort of dishonest in a little bit. He says that the look of you guys just looks too dangerous. That's why he saved us. It's such a... He does this a lot in the previous game. He just... It's such an easy thing to pick apart that it shows it's obvious of his intention and character.
遠くでじーっと見てるからイライラするんだよ。近くにいればそんなこともないし。
Oh, look. You don't really realize it like this. Carl says, looking from far is the reason why you are irritated. If you're close, then there's nothing to worry about. And what I was meaning is that you see that Carl is showing leadership skills, like how in the same way Stan would be.
それにフィリアさんも言ってたじゃん。リアラには仲間が必要だって。だからジューダスも。ジューダス？
やめておけ。僕を仲間にするとろくでもないことになるぞ。
ろくでもないことって？
話す必要はない。
おい、お前たち、この辺りで怪しい奴を見かけなかったか？神殿に賊が侵入したらしいんだ。何か知らないか？
Judas says that if you involve me, then or he basically says then bad things will come, but in a more softer way. And then he turns away from these guards, saying that there's pirates, or not pirates, like bandits, that have invaded.
Kiku? なんだ？何か知ってるのか？
いえ、なんでもないです。賊ですか。へえ、恐ろしいですね。
そういえばお前たち、今日は参拝の日ではないのになぜこんなところに？
いや、なんか道歩いてたら迷ってこんなところに出ちゃって、いちゃまずいんならすぐ消えますんで、それじゃあ。
おい、ちょっと待て。その後ろに立ってるやつ、なぜこちらを見ない？
They asked us if we'd seen anything suspicious, and of course Ronnie is trying to like trick them out. Now they point out to Judas not looking this direction.
怪しいやつだな。おい、こっちを向けと言っているんだ。
待ってください。その人は僕らの仲間です。
仲間？
はい、そうだよね、浪人。
ええ、そうなんですよ。いやね、あいつなんか腹が痛いらしくてなあ、リアラ。
He says, well, it's now become a joke, but he says that, yeah, he's our, I need a better word for nakama, but he's our partner, and Ronnie tries to trick again, saying that his stomach hurts.
そうなんです。動くと辛いからってここで休んでたんです。
本当か？
ああ、今怪しげな人影が。
何？どこだ？
ほらほら、向こう。早く追っかけないと見失っちまう。
よし、行くぞ。
ねえ、ロニー、どこにいるの？
バーカ、嘘だよ。こうでもしなきゃあいつらにしつこく聞かれるだろう。
なぜかばい立てした？仲間などという嘘までついて。
だってジューダスは仲間だもん。かばうのも当たり前だよ。
僕は仲間じゃん。
じゃあ聞くが、あんたカエルが仲間だって言った時黙ってたよな。
Anyway, they're just messing around now. Well, we covered for him, and he has pride. I mean, he's always been prideful. We know that, but he needs reason to have that explained to him. Strange. He's still like a kid. It's a bit funny. Why is he still so, you know? He lacks that confidence that that another Stan has appeared.
仲間じゃないと思ってたら違うってはっきり言うはずだぜ。あんたの性格ならな。
それはただ単に言うタイミングがなかっただけで。
それにさ、ダリルシェイドで別れた時になんか言いかけてたよね。あれって一緒に行こうって言いかけたんでしょ？絶対そうに決まってるよ。
それはさっきのようにまたろくでもないことに巻き込まれるかもしれんぞ。それでもいいのか？
Oh, he wants it. He says that, you know, you'll be involved just like that, just like what happened then. Is that okay with you? Oh, see? So he puts up this slightly dishonest, prideful look on himself as an effort to protect them. But of course, this is just Stan again, you know. Once they've decided he's coming.
英雄は困難を恐れない。むしろ望むところさ。
俺はこんな能天気なやつと一緒に旅をしてるんだぜ。つまり最初っからろくでもないんだ。ろくでもないことが今さら一つや二つ増えたって構いやしねえよ。
困難に巻き込むということなら私も同じだと思います。だから私は気にしません。
バカ者どもが後で後悔しても知らんぞ。
They all say their logic about how they don't mind. They don't mind about the troubles. Carl's very simplistic and says that you know, troubles don't mean anything to him, and he should challenge them, something like that. Ronnie says he's always been traveling with this sort of Kyle guy, so of course another one causing trouble means very little to him, and Liara says that she is very in a very similar position, so she doesn't mind too.
それじゃあ決まり。よろしくね、ジューダス。
じゃあ仲間も揃ったことだし出発しますか。
でもどこに行こう。リアラ、当てはあるの？
一つだけあるわ。まだ会っていない英雄、ハイデルベルグのウッドロー王よ。
4英雄の1人、英雄王ウッドローか。確かにスタンさんと並んで最も英雄と呼ぶにふさわしい人だな。
とすると港から船に乗りスノーフリアで降りてハイデルベルグに向かうことになるな。
船旅か。
じゃあ早速行くとするか。港は確かアイグレッテの東だったはずだ。
よーし、まずは港に行ってそこからスノーフリアを目指そう。
There was so much right going there. What did you just say? You just said like, don't regret this, as in for his joining of the party, which is kind of funny. Okay, now we can think about what this is doing right as a sequel. We will just obviously see quite a lot. Wow. They made Carl his son, and they I guess the premise is fine. Carl's his son. If you like Stan, you're sort of thinking like you might like him, and I think a lot of stories do this. Maybe I can't really think of an example, but a lot of stories have potential for this. He's written really well, because he's a spiritual successor directly to Stan, and likeness to Stan is very easily given to him because he's the son of him. Let's see. You feel connection for Carl because you already had a connection with Stan. If you liked that game, then you feel like he's part of your own. That's so good. Rihanna, I guess. Rihanna is a weird plot point because she's in search for a hero, and that gives us direct excuse to meet with our previous party members. I don't know, that feels too convenient as a way to do that, but I guess it's okay. The dynamic feels great. I guess if this was what I would want a JRPG dynamic to feel like, because their world is not really consistent with normal worlds, or just like the world that you're supposed to live in as a normal person. But yeah, that's good. Judas is the same character. He's just come back in exactly the same way. It's so strange. It's so strange. Because he hasn't grown at all. There has to be an explanation at some point. Anyway. The writing's really good. It's sort of... It's inclusive. As a party, right? We do things as a goal for the party. And that's the driver for everyone. We share the common goal. Do we work separately in our own worlds, though? Because usually, or to me, the ideal party in a JRPG is something like each character lives in their own, community or whatever within the world that's created. But the cause is what brings them together. And I guess that works here. I guess the worst sort of party is when it's like we have one, we have the main character, we have Kyle, and we have 6 Ronnies, You can't just do that, but I feel like some games do that. They're just attachments of the main character, every single one, which is just dumb, in my opinion. So there must be some balance anyway. There has to be a cause for why they join, which isn't directly related, but also there would be a connection which brings them to talk together like real people. Everything flows logically. I haven't noticed, at least, if there's been any sort of game this happened because it's a game sort of logic yet. And usually the stuff can be more explained that this happened because it's a story, or it's because it's a story in a fantasy world rather than a convenient way to advance. For example, like Liala's character is basically all like that. I just mean that in the way that usually, in real life, a girl would never just randomly join a party full of dudes. Right? This is just weird. Just weird to think about. Anyway, but this sort of works here.
フィリアさんはああ言ったけど、もしウッドロー王が私の探している英雄じゃなかったら、
その時は俺の出番さ。まだ修行中だけど、いつかきっと大英雄になってみせるぜ。任せてくれよ。
ごめんカイル、私真剣だから。
俺だって真剣だよ。信じてくれよリアラ。
そう。じゃあ気長に待ってるわ。未来の英雄さん。
Oh my god. I guess that explains it better. Just wow, it just does it well, you know. Let me think. Let me diagnose that a little bit. This works in the fantasy world because we're in a world of heroes and blah 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 and magic. We had guidance of Phidia to have us join, which is supposed to be the hero that cannot do any wrong. At least for this world, right? Anyway, we already see a lot of development in character. Rihanna's serious in her cause, but also believes in having Carl's presence there now.
あいつバルバトスとか言ってたな。なんでフィリアさんを狙ったんだ？
大方美女ばっか狙う変態野郎だろ。
へえ、じゃあロニのパワーアップ版だね。
バカ言え。俺だったらもっと紳士的に攻めるね。あんなやつと一緒にすんな。
Ronnie says he had that villain, Balfatist or whatever his name was, attacked Phidia because she's beautiful. Ronnie.
あのバルバトスってやつとんでもなかったな。この仮面ストーカーがいなかったらほんとやばかったぜ。
仮面ストーカーとは僕のことか。変なあだ名をつけるんじゃない。
まあまあ、俺たちだって脱獄犯なんだしさ、ストーカーだからって気にすることないって。
それはフォローのつもりか。
The humor is good. Oh my god, I can't believe it. How is the quality so good?
英雄王ウッドローか。ファンダリアの王様なんだよね。国民に慕われていてすっごく立派な王様だって母さんが言ってたよ。
放浪壁持ちだがな。
ウッドロー王には放浪壁があるのか？お前なんでそんなこと知ってんだ？
そんな話を耳にしたことがあるだけだ。
風の噂ってやつか。なんだか曖昧な情報だな。
Judas or Leon. He says about Woodrow's habit of wandering, and he wonders how. I mean, Ronnie wonders how he knows that, and of course he's dishonest. How has he not grown? This is so strange. This is the strangest part, I guess, that we have Leon exact from Tales of Destiny 1. He hasn't aged 18 years during the 18 years. It's him again. He's still there.
アイグレッテ港から船に乗ってハイデルベルグに出発だ。
アイグレッテ港はアイグレッテから北東の方角だ。海岸沿いに進むんだ。
よし、行こ
う。アイグレッテ港は町の東にある。門前町の南の出口から出て東に進めばすぐ見えてくるはずだ。
アイグレッテ港から
Guess we can explore a little bit here. The immersion's really high. That usually just means it's fun, right? that only means it's fun. Immersion is like a byproduct, not a not a, what do you call it, like not a direct effect, right? Games are immersive when they're fun, they have good music, blah blah blah. Games are immersive not because they are immersive. The writing's good. It looks, the graphics, or I guess the engine, the graphics, this is sort of the worst part. Like, it looks sort of weird how he runs like this. The art, the backgrounds, the pre-rendered stuff, it looks great actually. It's just this how you interact in the world, it looks sort of funny, and Carl's sprite looks sort of unnatural in the way he runs. But I guess that's a little easy to ignore. That used to be where Kaminome was, and it's been sealed. Even though it's not there anymore. Okay. I guess just a little bit, if I can go up any further. I missed? Not really. Okay. Can I go here now? That's just the out, okay. Okay. There's this dark spot, it's nothing. I just went to random encounter to see how these characters look in battle. Oh, you mean that? And that's all good. Wow, I'm so surprised at the quality of this game. I can't stop thinking about it. It's, if the dungeon design had a decent puzzle, it wasn't overly sort of boring. You had stuff to think about the whole time, not just something classic maze-like. You know, maze-like dungeons are just Yeah, you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more for have it to be called good. So let's think a little bit about development with Liara. Liara was traveling on her own, and she'd met with us with very little dialogue. Kyle is shown to be persistent. There needs to be way more like face chat things, screen chat scenes. The quality of them has been good, but the length has been short, and the feeling of connection is sort of imaginarily filled in, I guess. I mean, I'm really glad it exists at all, because I remember playing Tales of Rebirth that I couldn't feel like my main character was really connected to anyone. I guess that was the worst part. I don't know why he felt so distant. Like he had the main cause of finding his wife or whatever happened to her, but everyone was tagging along in sort of a weird way that's connected to them. It just didn't feel so natural in the way that they joined. I wonder if that's a personality clash with my own thinking, or is it just poorly written itself? Well, I don't know. Anyway. This game's quality is really quite high. That's still for sure. I guess with Berseria existing, it had really long screen chats, and that's probably the most ideal I've ever seen they've done it, you know. But what does that sort of miss? That actually, that has probably one of the better main characters out of any RPG ever. With Velvet being in that sort of anti-position for quite a lot of it. Just thinking back at Berseria, it doesn't need a lot of it doesn't need a lot of work to feel like you still remember how the characters react with each other. I guess the whole party was not seemingly consistent. I guess that's never true. Anyway, this game has not really done too much wrong at all. Everyone's likable, and they make sense. That's all you need, I guess, for something to be enjoyable or basic. I think most people will just need that, and I guess just saying that, a lot of people don't realize that when you play JRPG sometime, that sometimes you feel like the party's weird, or you don't like it, or something like that. You get the feeling you don't like this game for some reason, and they don't even realize that, you know, they don't like a character, or they don't really understand why a character's in the party. It's like that. This certainly feels a lot closer to what Tales of the Abyss felt like, and I feel like the design so far is better. Tales of the Abyss had a turning point with I can't remember his name, but the main character, where the main character after about 15 hours or whatever became sort of a real person, and that's really rewarding to see. And I haven't really seen too many games feel like that, where they make the main character sort of be unenjoyable to play as a feeling of growth, you know, and then you feel that more directly. That's sort of a risky thing to do, because that's like saying like 15% of 15% of the game is just crap, because some people actually believe that as something that isn't a setup. Oh well. But this Tales of Destiny, at least, and this have been very pure, very pure with their characters, and that, I guess that works really well. But the payoff is something like, you can't do this too much, right? Just having Tales of Destiny 2 again is sort of going to be boring. So what's this gonna bring? They've already done it as a sequel. I mean, this exists as a sequel rather than a successor is what I mean. Like, this is not yeah, this is not separate from Tales of Destiny 2, which every other Tales of game is. So this is as a direct sequel. Okay, I'm just confused myself. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm done. I see. Just to end, this works as a sequel. That summarizes my point, right? This works as a sequel, it works as to what happens next, and we get very easy explanations about having another stand, which everyone really liked. Alright, bye.